Hey, thank you for coming to the Rehab Mobile channel. I'm Dr. Toby, physical therapist and health coach. And in this video, I want to share 3 secrets to optimizing and improving your recovery after having a stroke. And so before we get into that, I just want to let you know, if you're here at our channel, here at Rehab Mobile, we help people to heal from pain so that they can transform their body and their fitness in order to achieve the life and the health that they want. So if you are someone who wants to stay healthy, pain-free, fit, and mobile, subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all the helpful videos that we're sharing about different injuries and conditions, and I know you'll be benefited greatly. Hit the bell notification so that you can be notified anytime we release a new helpful video that might apply to your particular situation. If you find this video helpful at the end of it, just like it and leave us a comment on what you found most helpful. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you about 3 important secrets to really optimizing and improving your recovery process after having a stroke. Now, I won't take time to break down what a stroke is. I've had several videos on our channel that you can check out that go into a stroke, but simple breakdown is when your brain lacks oxygen for any period of time due to a change in the blood flow, whether it's bleeding in the brain that reduces oxygenation of the brain for a period of time, or a blockage that reduces blood flow in your brain. So here are 3 secrets to help you in your recovery. Number 1, secret to helping you in your recovery after a stroke is you need repetition, high repetition of activities, of whatever training or rehab program that you're doing, or whatever exercises you've been taught is going to be really key. Those repetitions, and not just any repetitions, but doing the correct repetition and the correct form, the correct posture. You know, they say practice makes perfect, but the better phrase of that is perfect practice makes perfect. So you don't want to just be doing any exercises any kind of way. You want to make sure that the exercises you've gotten from your physical therapist or your occupational therapist, that you're doing them correctly, because your brain has to relearn the proper coordination and the proper movement pattern for you to be able to do the activity that you're trying to do. Let's say it's reaching, for example, and you want to reach without your shoulder hiking up or without your wrist or your fingers curling up. You want to make sure that you're practicing the exercise in the correct way so that you actually are retraining your brain to have proper movement. So high repetition is key. That means doing things at least 3 to 5 times a day is going to be helpful, and doing high volume of repetitions is going to be really key for reactivating and retraining certain parts of your brain. So repetition is key. Number 2, secret to improving your stroke recovery is you want to utilize visualization. This is really, really important, because motor imagery, or imagining movement, is really key for triggering parts of the brain that are affected by the stroke, but are responsible for the movements that you once were able to do. So maybe I can't open up my fingers, for example. One of the things that's going to be really helpful for you to improve operating and moving your fingers normally, or more close to normally, is visualizing that movement that you're struggling doing and visualizing it in a very fluid way. So you want to visualize it as though you can do it 100% normally. Okay, so if I'm struggling to open up my fingers or to straighten my fingers, I want to be visualizing this and practicing this throughout the day, frequently, because what we have found through research is that motor imagery actually helps to activate the part of the brain that is responsible. So even if I have not even started moving my fingers yet, visualizing that movement is extremely helpful for activating the parts of the brain that are responsible for my fingers moving. When you are practicing your visualization, if you have some function or some use of your hand, you can partner your visualization with opening your hand, or attempting to open your hand as much as you can. And again, high repetition is going to be very key. Number 3 thing, I said number 3 and I put up 2 fingers. Number 3 secret to improving your recovery post-stroke is you want to utilize the overflow concept. Overflow is where we help the fully functioning part of our body and our brain to spill over into the other part of our brain and our body that is not optimally functioning. So if I had a stroke that's affected my left side here, and I have this whether hemiplegia or weakness or paralysis, I want to perform the activity on the opposite hand that is fully functioning. And that is going to, one, help to facilitate overflow to the other side. So let's say it's opening my hand is the challenge. Well, if the right hand opens well, I want to open that hand, and I can use some visualization on the other side. So maybe I don't have much function of the left hand, but I'm opening up that right, visualizing my left doing the exact same thing. And over time, that can be very helpful. And so you want to do high repetitions. We're talking 15 to 30 reps. Doing it multiple times throughout the day can be very, very helpful. So top three things is you want high repetition, you want to use visualization, and you want to use the overflow concept, using the fully functioning side to do whatever activity. Maybe it's reaching and you want to attempt reaching. Maybe you have little to no use of the opposite hand, but at least start using the hand that's fully functioning, visualizing the opposite side or the affected side moving as well. And maybe you have some movement, try to move them together while you're visualizing smooth, full functioning movement of the affected side. So I hope you found this helpful. And I know these concepts may be new to you. Maybe the therapist you've worked with haven't introduced you to these concepts or haven't broken these concepts down or explained to you why you do certain things the way you do that. But it's extremely helpful for you to have that understanding, because no matter what, you're always going to be by yourself more than you are with your therapist or with your physician. And so being empowered to have education and independence with some of the activities is going to help you, because you need a lot of repetitions to make a very big difference. So if you found this helpful, definitely like the video and leave a comment. Let us know what you found the most helpful. If you would love some other videos on how to improve certain aspects of your recovery, definitely leave a comment and we will acknowledge it and also respond and create a video that will help you. Also, if you're looking for some specific guidance in terms of recovery from stroke and improving some of the deficits, maybe you have difficulty walking or lifting or moving and having use of your hand, you can reach out to us. We have a stroke recovery assessment, which is a simple 30-minute assessment that's extremely comprehensive and can be very helpful for helping you to get a clear path to improvement of function overall, whether it's with your hand or any other part of your body, or walking or your balance or any other thing you're trying to get back to doing. And this helps so many patients. So if you want to get more information about our stroke recovery assessment, all you have to do is text stroke recovery to 301-900-3226, and we'll respond to you and get you some helpful information. You can also go to our website at rehabmobile.com and click Talk to a PT First, and we can definitely help you out. Lastly, you can check out the myriad of videos we have all over YouTube, and some of them may answer your questions. Again, if we don't have a video that applies to you, leave us a comment and we'll make one. All right, hope this was helpful. Take care, talk to you soon.